Welcome to Sagebrush News. We know with everything going on in our world today, we could all use some good news and uplifting stories about how God is working in our communities. Last week, we saw how campuses in Southeast Albuquerque and Belize are serving the physical needs of the people in their communities. This week, we're going to take you inside the community of the Western New Mexico Correctional Facility to see how God is using the jail and prison team to change lives and make a difference.
We had two leaders, Catherine Gandara and Zena Crum, that actually started visiting up at Western several years back because of requests and relationships that they had with inmates. And in that relationship, they started speaking with some of the staff there and were given the information about Chaplain Cooper, and that's what started the entire Western team leadership and ministry at the facility.
Up until mid-March, Sagebrush was coming in on a regular basis, and so when COVID-19 came along, that momentum didn't go away. It stabilized, and when the notes of encouragement came along, then that really galvanized Sagebrush's ministry in not being present, not being on site. But we are on site because we are through these notes of encouragement, and we know that he wants that divine connection from the body of Christ to come in and care for, nurture, feed, do what they can to inspire and uplift the inmates. And this is actually going on. Matter of fact, Sagebrush just happens to be one of the most dynamic, fastest growing, hands-on ministries that we have here at Western. It has grown from just 2 or 3 volunteers to over a couple of dozen. They come in with these dynamic ministries and messages and love and so forth. And so when the inmates are part of this, they take that back to their individual units, not only to serve one another that were in the services, but to serve those who didn't come for whatever reason. The excitement, the enthusiasm, how that helped me, how that blessed me, how I know I can make it through another week, on and on and on. So so the discipleship aspect, momentum, it's going on through this COVID-19 and beyond. We could not be where we are doing what we're doing and have as an effective impact on the lives of the whole Western family if it were not for Sagebrush. And we thank you so very much for giving us this opportunity to share in the good news segment. Truly, it is good news.
We want to extend a huge thank you to all of the volunteers serving on the jail and prison teams all across the state. If you're interested in learning more about how you can make a difference serving on the jail and prison team, you can sign up at sagebrush.church/serve. And as always, we want to hear from you, so be on the lookout for good news stories from our communities. You can send photos or videos to hello@sagebrush.church so we can share the good news with all of you. As Pastor Todd has said, the church has never been closed, and God is moving now more than ever.